Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. My name is Tomas Salas, and in this video, we are reviewing the Benchmade 917 Tactical Triage. This knife was specifically designed for first responders to have an all-purpose rescue tool on them at all times. We are going to put this product up against the Tactical Tavern test with 25 possible points based on price, functionality and design, dependability, versatility, and carryability. Let's cut into it. Before we begin, if you love gadgets, gear, and upgrading your everyday carry, make sure to drop a like and subscribe because it helps support the channel. First up is price, and this knife retails for $215. Although some people may consider that price to be a bit high, Benchmade does have a full lifetime warranty and free knife sharpening forever. After all, their motto is yours for life, and it scores a 4 out of 5 on pricing. They also offer a discount for first responders. I highly recommend you checking that out. Now, let's see what that money gets you with functionality and design. The 917 Tactical Triage knife sports a blade length of 3.5 inches, comprised of CPM S30V, that's black coated, and this model is partially serrated. To deploy this knife, you can use the two matching thumb studs, and it locks into place with that strong access lock, which is ambidextrous to disengage. A fun pro tip, if you want to deploy your knife the Tactical Tavern way, slide down on that access lock and give it a good flick, and it'll come out extremely fast. The handle measures in at 4.85 inches and is comprised of smooth G10. Now there are some 3D sculpting in there to increase the grip a little bit, but overall it's very smooth. I do appreciate the additional jimping on the thumb ramp, choil, and butt of the knife that helps increase the grip just a little bit. Built into the handle is a folding rescue hook that you can use for seat belts, undoing pants, or even small wires. This folding rescue hook also makes an excellent everyday carry tool for undoing larger ropes or zip ties, and is perfect for when deploying the full blade may not be the best idea in your environment. As a lefty, I enjoy how ambidextrous this knife is because you can also switch that semi-deep carry pocket clip to either side. Towards the butt end of the knife, we have a very sharp carbide glass breaker. This overall package weighs in at just 5.24 ounces. It scores a 5 out of 5 on functionality and design. Next up is dependability. That American-made access lock is smooth to deploy and securely locks into place. The overall quality is exceptional, and I really do trust this tool, especially if you're going to be using it in a high-stress situation. There are only two things that knock the dependability score down for me, and that's going to be the smooth G10 handle scales and the fact that the rescue hook does not lock into place. During a high-stress situation, I'd really prefer if that rescue hook locked into place so that way you don't have to fiddle around with it and worry about it closing on your hand. Personally, I also feel that the handle scales are a little bit too slippery on this model. I would have loved to see a textured G10, so that way if your hands are sweaty or you're dealing with natural fluids, you're not gonna have to worry about your hands slipping. It is for this reason that it scores a 4 out of 5 on dependability. Otherwise, the knife is great quality and extremely durable, and I do trust it. Next up is versatility. This specific model allows you to use it in a self-defense capability because it doesn't have a blunted tip. Now, depending on what your mission is, you may really want that blunted tip like on the 915. However, for me, I do like having that defensive capabilities, and I feel that the rescue hook really aids in any cutting situation that you don't want to risk hurting your victim. I really like that they have other models with blunted tips, and that might be great for your mission. However, for me, I did want some self-defense capabilities, and I really like that this has a good blend between rescue tool and personal protection device. It's fantastic for ropes, twine, zip ties, and even undoing pants in order to treat a trauma wound. When folded, the versatility extends by having a smooth top end of the knife for your thumb and a sharp glass breaker for impact self-defense strikes. The serrations on this knife are excellent because they're not super toothy and allow you to slide through materials such as clothing or even saw through PVC pipe. For versatility, it scores a 5 out of 5. Next up is carryability. And truthfully, I have a love-hate relationship when carrying this knife. I do enjoy how easy and smooth it is to deploy out of the pocket for everyday carry situations, but do worry just a tad that it might slip out on accident because it is so smooth, especially since this is an emergency response knife and you might be jumping around or in a high stress running situation. Although it does ride well in the pocket, I absolutely hate the glass breaker. Throughout the day, it'll constantly jab me and scratch me, and I end up with nicks all over my hand because it's extremely sharp. I feel that an updated model is absolutely necessary, and I would love to see one of the glass breakers similar to the Microtech knives that have a rounded carbide glass breaker. It is for this reason that it scores a 4 out of 5 on carryability. I do love the ambidextrous features, and you can also attach it with that lanyard hole, and you do have some great carry options. Overall, this Benchmade 917 Tactical Triage knife scores a 21 out of 25 and is an 84% pass on the Tactical Tavern test. This knife combines a multitude of functionality at a reasonable price point for a USA-made product with a lifetime warranty. I would highly recommend this to all first responders and even those that are interested and avid outdoorsmen. Lastly, I would highly recommend this for all scouts that are interested in carrying a knife with rescue capabilities that they can perform first aid with. All right, everyone, that wraps up this review of the Benchmade 917 Tactical Triage knife. If you agree or disagree with the review, let me know in the comment section down below because I love hearing your feedback. as well as is this a knife you'd carry and have you used one before? If you like this content and you found value from it, make sure to drop a like and subscribe because it helps support the channel. While you're there, turn on post notifications so you don't miss new videos coming Tuesdays and Thursdays. With that being said, thank you for watching. My name is Tomas Salas. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, be prepared, be practical, stay tactical.